Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to Boss vs. Coach. Tonight, we are here to make a big announcement. But before that, I would like to take you through the journey that we have all traveled together. So, while you all know that we started with a simple post, grown into a movement on LinkedIn, then moved a step further on YouTube, finally shaped up into this book, which got released in April this year. Seeing the recognition, the outcome, the appreciation on this book, me and Olivia decided to go ahead with our second book. And tonight we are gonna make the big announcement of us going ahead with the second book, which is again Boss versus Coach, but the game of inner leadership. And I'm pretty sure that this book is gonna crack the code for sure. So our next book, Boss versus Coach, the inner game of leadership, is under writing. We are planning to roll it out very soon. This time, we have adopted a storytelling approach. We'll take you in the life of Aarav. You'll see his struggles, his turning points, how he get coached by Sam, and he comes back and shows the impact of coaching. We truly believe that the real game of leadership is not outward, but inward. And taking this clue, we have started writing on our second book, which we are super excited to bring out very soon. Olivia, how are you feeling now?
Really excited. I mean, I think the first book was kind of classically telling people the why and some of the how, but we know people make meaning through stories and storytelling and listening to stories, and they sit in our minds in such a different way that when we were talking about it, it kind of made sense to dig much more into the how and what did it feel like and how easy was the journey. And the answer is it isn't. Changing behavior is a real challenge. We've got to unlearn things. We've got to recognize who we are. We've got to look inside before we can then start working there. So it seemed like a good idea to share the struggles and the truth about what it's like to move your inner game from stumbling forward and not quite knowing the rules of the game through to being a real corporate athlete who understands themselves and the people around them. So yeah, I'm super excited. I think that people will enjoy this different approach.
Absolutely, and I think this storytelling approach will be a unique offering from our side because what we are trying to do is to bring you very close to yourself. You'll experience situations, you'll experience heartbreak movement, you'll experience excitement, you'll experience success, content, which every one of you must have witnessed at some point of time in your life. The aim is not to grow ourselves professionally, but also personally. For that, unless you bring your inner game, unless you manage yourself internally, you cannot face the world outside. That's why this time we are going to go a little deeper with our passion and our vision to bring you the inner game of leadership. The book is under writing, as I mentioned. We are planning to roll it out very soon. We'll come back to you with more announcements, more updates on the book. Till then, keep watching Boss versus Coach. Keep appreciating and admiring us. And for those who are still missing the path, here is the direction. Go grab your copy now and be a part of this journey. Olivia.
Yeah, absolutely. There's also quite big plans. We're going to be doing more podcasts with more guests because again, it's not just about us and our view. It's about having conversations, learning from each other, bringing different experiences together. So do keep your eye on this channel because we're going to be sharing more podcasts over the coming months as we develop the book.
So on that note, good night, take care, and please do wish us luck for the second book. And I'm sure that's gonna be a much bigger, much greater, much deeper success for all of us. Thank you very much. Keep admiring Boss versus Coach.
Cheers.